Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the California Golden Bears taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Rogers. Got the back over the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Syracuse's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
He's looking for a man on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Back to throw. It's McCord. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Cal! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his man down the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gadsden. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. He's going to pass. Makes the grab along the sideline, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Line is set on third down. Looking downfield, it's McCord. Quickly to the tight end. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Syracuse, 0.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. That's a live ball. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Back to throw. It's Rodgers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah,
because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Snap from the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hatcher. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period.
Syracuse 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking to pass, it's Rodgers. He's right on target. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. It's caught along the side, and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The give to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Golden Bears have this offense rolling.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them to make a play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. You have field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Finds a crease at the 20. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over SMU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. It's complete to the right. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. And the returner goes down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On the run, it's Allen. After 40, there he goes. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Syracuse. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They move the tight end all over. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got the tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Goes to the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return, it's Haynes. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Scanning the field, it's McCord. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The aerial assault continues. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. This time he's got it. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side. And it's right down the boulevard.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Going up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Orange will have to punt. Fair catch, called for and made. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Ott. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Deep shot for the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Golden Bears will boot it away to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's McCord. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Pena. Oh, look out! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, we have to find some.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line, Peyton Holmes, continue to feed this man the ball.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns.
And that pass intercepted.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the air on 1st down. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Orange! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that. Once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
To the air, it's Rodgers. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Scoops it up, still a live ball. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He'll throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got it in the middle, it's Hatcher. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Wide out in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Pena. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Makes a connection. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pressure coming. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Fires to the tight end. stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what?
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
31, Cal, 17.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. It's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Dropping back, it's McCord. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And the Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the move at the 30. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. Gets rid of it. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. From the gun. And it's caught! Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And he puts through the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. LSU dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll do it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The offense set for a first down play. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much, they can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses.